viewers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you a new VHS haul. It's not a whole lot of tapes, but it's a lot of martial arts movies because I like martial arts movies, and I have been on the hunt for some more rare, obscure, or like those really harder to find VHS tapes. And I haven't had a lot of luck lately, but I found a couple martial arts movies that I really liked, and I just felt like getting them on VHS. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know. One of them I didn't even know, and I just saw it and I had to get it. But yes, so let's get into the Martial Arts Hall of VHS movies. I want my, I want my, I want my VHS. Up first, I have for you one that was actually taken pretty seriously at the time, well, at least by me when I first saw it, because I really enjoyed it, I really liked it, and that would be Best of the Best.
You can work, you can sweat, you can train. You can dream and never be better than good. But when the right people come together at the right moment, when they care almost as much about winning as they do about each other, they can become the best of the best.
As you saw there, I don't remember this movie being as cheesy as it was by that trailer, but I really liked this movie. It was very great. It seemed like it was taken very seriously, and I can't remember if it was inspired by a true story or not. If anybody remembers that, let me know that in the comment section down below. I know they made a bunch of straight to VHS sequels after this. The second one was actually pretty decent, but this one I really liked. It starred Eric Roberts, oh my gosh, I just saw his name. I just saw him, James Earl Jones. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. And a bunch of other people, and it just was really good about this karate tournament. Like the Americans versus the North Koreans, and it just was good, and it was a good martial arts film tournament, and very heartwarming ending, and just really great performances that I really enjoyed this film. We have another 80s martial arts film, and that would be No Retreat, No Surrender.
Jason has a dream.
Someday I'm gonna be just like him.
He needs a little help and a lot of guidance.
Now your training begins.
He's just found the best.
Set the images all in your head. The result is power.
Now, Jason's getting serious, getting fast,
Power.
and getting competitive. He wanted to be a champion,
You're good. I get better.
but he never expected to be a hero. No retreat, no surrender.
This is one of those classic cheesy 80s movies, and it's one of Jean-Claude Van Damme's first performances where he plays a Russian and he's a bad guy, and it's a pretty much a Karate Kid ripoff with a little twist, as you saw there in that little segment there, that the ghost of Bruce Lee helps this kid train and defeat the bad guy. No Retreat, No Surrender. It's just one of those cheesy, great movies, and it just helped put Jean-Claude Van Damme on the map. And side note here, I actually had thought I bought this once before, No Retreat, No Surrender, with the original VHS artwork here, but it turned out it was not No Retreat, No Surrender, and that's what happens when you you buy VHSs. It's actually pornography. It's just a big old group orgy with no sound. So yeah, that happens sometimes. But I'm glad to actually have the full real. This is the real one this time. I made sure VHS. So yes, I'm glad to have this, and this is just a great campy, fun, cheesy martial arts film. I have another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie for you from the 80s, and that would be Cyborg.
Jean-Claude Van Damme has become the first hero of the 21st century. Cyborg.
This is an Albert Pyun canon film, a cult classic. It was actually originally supposed to be Masters of the Universe Part 2, but it turned into Cyborg because that's the way things worked back then with canon. And this was like Jean-Claude Van Damme's first starring role. The last one was like one of his first movies where he was introduced to the world. This was one of the first movies where he was introduced as the hero, and this movie is all kinds of crazy, as you saw in that little preview there, and I'm really glad to have this. And you can actually get a Blu-ray version of this from Shout, which is really cool, with a lot of good special features. This is just one of those crazy, like I said, Albert Pyun, canon, Jean-Claude Van Damme, martial arts, set in the future, just crazy, ball to the wall, campy, great Oh, I love it. I love it. This was a good one. I'm happy to find this. It's not the original VHS, but it's just as good. Now we move on to the last one. This one I had never seen before, but I read the back of the case, and the case interested me. It wasn't at the front of the case. You'll see what I mean by that when you see the front of this case here. It wasn't the front of the case that caught my eye. It was the back of the case when I read what it was about. And it looks like this might be a bit of a cult classic as well, too, for a lot of people out there. But that would be Martial Outlaw.
Are two brothers who must join forces.
This is my case, Jack. You want to lead, Kevin? I'll follow.
But when one turns bad,
What is it exactly that you want, Sergeant White?
$1 million.
they will turn against each other.
Shouldn't drop your guard, little brother.
Brother against brother.
What's your problem, Jack?
They're their own worst enemies in their own private war. Martial Outlaw.
And who says they don't objectify men? I mean, come on. I actually didn't know this. I read the back of this case, and it sounded really good. And then I watched the trailer, which I used a little bit here or there for you guys to see, so you can kind of see what it was about. And it just sounded good, and it sounds cheesy. I mean, look at that ridiculousness. Russian roulette with the actual Russian martial artists and a cop in the middle, and brother versus brother in martial arts and LA and crime drama. It just sounded really good. It sounded really fun, really cheesy. One of those, mainstays from the 90s VHS boom when you was renting movies and you just like wanted to get all kinds of movies. So yes, for the ladies out there you go. Look at it. Cynthia Rothrock. I wish I could find some of hers. She was good. But this movie just looked really cool. Sounded really cool, and I'm definitely going to try to find time to watch this one, and maybe I'll do a little thing about it on here. VHS FanZcene video releases. I know I got a bunch of those to do. Trust me, I'm working on those. I know I have 2 of them out right now, but I plan on doing a little more VHS FanZcene video releases because I keep buying these and I keep trying to find time to watch them, and I want to review them and I want to talk to you guys about them. But right now I'm doing these hauls when I can, and Martial Outlaw, a game of Russian roulette with actual Russian martial artists and 2 brothers, one good, one possibly bad. What can happen? That's it for today, guys. Not a big haul. I've been striking out a little bit, but I'm not giving up. And I love me some VHSs. I love me some 4K. I love me some Blu-ray. I love me physical media all around. And let me know what you guys thought about this haul and any of these movies in the comment section down below. Which one was your favorite? What are some of your favorite martial arts movies from the 80s and 90s? Let me know all this in the comment section down below because I like reading them and I like to know what you guys think. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you liked what you also saw, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Share the video out for everybody to see. Thank you guys for watching wherever you guys are. Please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Godspeed.